Hello everybody. Just loading up the game now. I'm not going to stay on long. Had a few days off. This heat's sending me bed early with a book. World Cup's in full flow now. I would like to know what you think. Leave comments. I didn't catch their second game, but I was very impressed with Morocco's opener against Brazil. Brazil look as if they're getting better as they go on. France look pretty good, about very good. Germany have just looked pretty poor in that game. They've just lost 2-1 to Ecuador. So, and they weren't impressive. You know, that it was quite boring. It was a lot like watching England play. England drew the other night. Again, as you can tell, I wasn't impressed. I thought the game was flat. No standout performers. Yeah, this is, to be honest, I find it difficult to get into international football. I usually find it quite boring. I wish there were more news on the Liverpool front. At the moment, it's still just talk. You know, this person says one thing, another person says something different, and yeah, it's all pointless really. I mean, after Morocco's opener, we were even linked to one of their players. Okay, they look pretty good, but it's the kind of thing that's happened before, hasn't it? Someone's done well at a tournament, and then we're like, oh, let's go get him, and then he doesn't necessarily turn out good. So far, from what I can tell, Liverpool players have all looked good. Rich tonight was pretty poor, but other than that, everyone's looked pretty sharp. And oh, God, I'm playing Man City at home now, thank God. Our next game, England game, is Saturday, 10 o'clock kickoff. I will watch it. My daughter's staying up to watch it with me. I'm expecting a win. I can't think of who we got now. It's the worst team in the league in our group, though, I think, isn't it? So you'd expect a win, but you never know with international football. Well, life, isn't it? So yeah, I'm expecting to lose this game as well now, to be honest. It's been a while. I haven't played any games since the last video, I don't think. And I've got City and another big game after, I think. Oh, I haven't. So I think I had Everton before this, and then Man City. And then the transfer window closes, but I haven't bought anyone, I don't think. Let's go for it. We're at home. We've got good form. If you look, and we did lose one there. I don't know who that was against. I cannot remember now. Far better form, really, though, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed we haven't done more. I suppose if we are looking at players at the World Cup, I mean, we're trying to get deals over the line. involving players at the World Cup, then it will take a bit of time because they're busy and they may not necessarily be allowed to leave their training camps. But I don't know if any of you have heard, there's been a massive earthquake today, too, and it's not unusual. We just don't hear about it because earthquakes aren't reported on the news. But there's been two massive earthquakes in Venezuela, both of them over point seven on the Richter scale. And I watch a lot of things about the Earth's interaction with the sun, and a lot of these people who call themselves space physicists or solar physicists, etc. I've been saying we're going to get some strong earthquakes. Problem is, to get video clicks, are they saying it all the time, knowing that inevitably at some point it will happen? Anyway, this one that I've been watching, Stefan Burns on YouTube, he's predicting a big one in California soon. But he goes on about the connection with weather patterns, ice melt or not, and earthquakes, because the sun is constantly interacting with us. We've how he explains it is we are connected directly to the sun, and it's like a giant circuit. Oh, what a goal! Did you see that? Yeah. So nervous times, I suppose, and I think there's a risk of tornadoes at the minute as well. It doesn't surprise me that these things, even though there's some distance separating, that the sun can cause both major storm events as well as earthquakes. Oh, 2-0 up. No, I missed the first goal because I'm rambling on about the earthquakes. Anyway, there's going to be a lot of deaths. I've seen a bit of footage, and there's a lot of high-rise buildings that just seem to have pancaked. So it's a tough time for everybody there. America are on about sending stuff, rescue teams and stuff down there. I don't know who else can help really. I'm sure the region's got a history of earthquakes, so maybe some of the neighbouring countries will have experts on hand as well to send down there. Yeah, it's not been a good day really in that way. So apparently Isaac didn't score in the second Sweden game. Oh man, they've got one back. But he still played well. Gatpo seems to be scoring for fun. Oh man. So if he's staying, long may that continue. And to be honest, because his form's turned good, I mean, it seems exceptional at the minute. I'm over keeping him again now. I suppose it depends on who we're getting in. Yeah, Gakpo's good with his back to goal. He just, he could do a number 9 job or a false 9. I'm over keeping him again now. I suppose it depends on who we're getting in. Who can I bring on? Who have we gone on? Sabozlai. Was Sabozlai going to be my number 10 backup or my Salah backup? I can't remember now. Right, well, it's going to be. Who can I bring on? Who have we gone on? Sabozlai. Was Sabozlai going to be my number 10 backup or my. I brought him on for Waits, which wasn't playing as good as the other guys. Go on. How's he scored? I've subbed him off. That's typical. Mine's going off now. That'll be his last interaction. How's he scored? I've subbed him off. That's typical. Mine's going off now. That'll be his last interaction. No! Oh my god. What? Haaland was going to score. I don't want to take his sack off because he gets another goal. See if Kirkhead is on. Yeah. I'll put Gomez on. We'll put Gomez on at left back. Come on. I've definitely won it. I can't see them getting back into it now. Oh, come on. What's out of injury? Mamouche is off. Bye bye. So definitely won now. Can I make any more subs? No. Damn. Oh, come on. What's out of injury? Mamouche is off. Bye bye. I thought Holland went off. So yeah, there's not been mad news. I told someone on the school run this morning who's also a Liverpool fan that the last I heard, Diamande is basically a done deal. Coming out from his camp apparently. But we hear that kind of thing all the time with all sorts of players, and then it doesn't happen. So I've not really heard of anything else in terms of players. The new lad on the left wing that we've bought. Oh, I've forgotten his name already. Munoz. Got injured like the day after it was announced that we'd bought him, but he's already getting better. He's already on the mend, and he might carry on playing during the World Cup. So that's good news that it wasn't anything serious, which would be just our luck. I've not heard anything about us looking for another centre back. I'm still keen on Schlotterbeck. Last I heard, he got injured though. I didn't notice if he was playing tonight. Yeah, I've not really heard anything about it. So hopefully we'll hear more news tomorrow. But I doubt it. Disappointingly, I think we might not hear anything on Monday until they're out. And it's just a matter of will his club try and squeeze another couple of million out of us, like depending if he's done well enough to in the World Cup to up his price. And you never know. You would have thought that if it was late in the I can't remember it's one of the reasons why I think I've got ADHD. If it was late in the negotiation phase that perhaps the price couldn't be altered. That's all I thought. I've been going to bed slightly early lately. One of the reasons why I've not got on a video. And weirdly, even though it's really hot and clammy at night, I've been sleeping okay. And my sinuses has cleaned up. So I'm not sure if it really was an allergy. If maybe we passed, if it was caused by pollen, whatever particular plant was causing it, has passed its phase of pollen production. because I feel like my voice is a bit more normal now. Well, it might be me. Yeah, rambling on about nothing. Thank you, Rimpong Stop Moaning. Oh, Rio's injured again. I think I will take it to the next game, which is West Ham, and probably play that as well. Oh, it's an FA Cup game. What's quarter final? And I want to play a weekend team, like youngsters and stuff, to give them more experience. Not every player, but because we're getting towards the later stages, you're like, yeah, but now we're there. I really don't want to lose it. Well done, Jones. Great training there, mate. Let's have a look at weights. Oh, look at that. Come on, Dans. Let's have a look at Dans again. Just before the break. Has it been a week? I bet it's been a few days at least, hasn't it, since I was last on? The Dan's was scoring for fun. So if he stays injury free before that West Ham game, I might play him. What's the game after? So it's Saturday kickoff. I might be Saturday again. So if I play him, I'm giving Isak a good rest. I might play him behind Ekatike if Ekatike's not injured. Got a few players that apparently are really good. It doesn't look good. I know they're really young, but when you look at, look, he's already worth 23 to 29 million. But look at him. Really? Sorry, Newton. Good determination, though, isn't he? Tyson Simon. Another DM. Newton wasn't a DM, was he? Was centre midfielder. So he'd be like a number 8. Wow. I say wow because I see 2 greens. That's 2 right backs that look okay. That's Douglas Shearer, that one, isn't it? Well, I've signed a load of them anyway, so I'm going to try and keep them all current contracts right up until they're 18 and then flog them. See, because I've never really tried to raise funds with my youth squad before, and I'm going to try it this time. And I might even take note to see how much over the period of 2-3 years that I make from them. Yeah, Harvey Elliott is on course. I want to bring him back. Hold on. If we're in the transfer window, can I? No. Damn. He must be getting games though, because his stats are looking up. Now look, closes, yeah. Oh, that's why it's not the proper window, is it? Anyway, it's March. Is it on this? Is it March? Yeah. So I'm not that far from the end of the season. March, April, May, 2 months or so. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Just said no to a journalist. Elliot made his debut. Yeah, and I want to keep him. You know what I was thinking the other day, right? Is that I have said before, probably on videos, that McAllister's got like a bit of a lack of athleticism. But really, I suppose that depends who you're playing him with, because if you look at how Argentina line up, he's like a single pivot in the middle, like a DM. Now, he might not play that role, he might not be a destroyer, but he's playing deep, and he has two very mobile, or at least one, or the mobile midfielder, that Enzo. So you'd think with Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, that kind of player around him, he should still be doing a job. And the season before, that's all he had before, wasn't he? And I've been thinking that, to me, physically, Elliot looks a lot like McAllister. And maybe it'd be worth hanging on to Elliot and developing him as an understudy to McAllister and his eventual replacement. Because if he doesn't go this summer, he might still go next summer. You know what South American players are like? They seem to want to play for Real Madrid or Barcelona. Now you can understand that with the Spanish and Portuguese kind of link with South America and Central America. Um, a little bit disappointing because we're Liverpool supporters and we see Liverpool as the end destination. So we would rather come to Liverpool, and as players, probably we'd stay there. The dog's lying on the floor. Little does he know he's having his claws clipped in a minute. As soon as I play this game, I'll sign off, and then he's getting them done. Poor fella, I cut it. I tried doing the other day and cut one. The first one I had to go off and I cut it too short. Poor fella. He was ever so good about it, like he didn't bite me or nothing. Yeah, but I didn't realise. I thought I was only taking a small bit. And I haven't got any of that powder stuff that you use to sort of seal it. I can't remember what it's called even at the moment. No surprise there. Praise up to, yeah, he's doing alright. Just fortnightly staff meeting. Let's have a look, eh? Individual crossing. I'm not stopping that. Ending individuals technique. I'm not stopping that. Game would improve if you were encouraged to stick to the right hand side of the pitch. Okay. Benefit from BB. Woody though. Woody. Oh man. And he's getting games, doesn't he? He keeps getting injured though, I think. Okay, let's put him in. I don't care what he's doing. How much is his weight? Okay. I was going to try to flog him, but no. Okay. Right, hold on. So that's about under 21s, under 21. Okay. I'm going to accept all them decisions. Training well. Training well. Salah's form's been alright. Yeah, it says here about Bacetic's playing time should be better. Yeah, I get it. Um, Atmosphere and support's not as high as it was. 13 week consensus send him on one, yeah. Did you see his potential then? Oh, I wish he could go back. Well, carry on. He's doing well, isn't he? His progression. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he's doing alright, but not. He's only 17 though. Prince Cisse. Jamie's a fullback. Be good one if he was another striker, just like his daddy. Classed as Welsh. Is this the guy though? You know, is he Cisse's son? Because he has just signed in real life, hasn't he? Signed a professional deal with us. And I think he's a centre back. I like the idea of him coming through and becoming a first team player. Oh, he's 16. And I was told ages ago that once they're 18, getting them a loan. But it's got to be a loan where they're going to play. And the problem is, a lot of the loans that come in, the offers, they're from lower league clubs. They're a bit too lower league, I think. West Ham. Is that the Rodriguez we're after in real life? He looks good there, no? He's 29, it can't be it. I have heard the name mentioned. But I thought he was a youngster from an obscure club like that we've never heard of. Look at that, high risks. Jaden Dan's a very high risk. Training loads really light. So why is he a high risk? You're going to be injury prone to think, and he's a career on the game. Hmm. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna have my own choices in, I think. I should see what Slotterbeck's like, and he can go in on the right. Go on, grab him, bitch. Training brilliantly. Slotterbeck, come on. I'm gonna have Slotterbeck if he's fit. Big game there, look. Arsenal versus Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea, get a result. A draw will do. That the quarterfinals then. Okay. So Villa, United, and Newcastle are the ones that you don't really want to win those ties. We have a good chance against the others, I think. Well, we'd have a good chance against any of them at the minute, judging by my form. Let's go look at team selection. There's Schlotterbeck. So who's there? So you can go Van Dijk. Ekitike can go there. Bradley can go Bimbong. Monday can go Gnade. Who else on this? Oh, Leone. Let's get him in then. Put him in the subs. Dan's should have started. Kirkers can go in. There's Gakpo. He can go in. Chaddick. You only need to go in. Oh, he's injured. Rio's injured. Chiesa. Who can he go in instead of? I might put Chiesa in then. Should be supposed to Rio, shouldn't it? Right, Chiesa's going to go in. Should I? Yeah, right. It's going in. Right, my plan is to bring on Leone and Leone. But I've got to be winning by at least 2 goals. So, let's go for it. I didn't save it, as you noticed. Oh, me and my daughter went to see Toy Story 5 the other day. It was alright. It was alright. I'm a bit of a nostalgic fool, so I can get a bit emotional about those kind of things. But it wasn't Wasn't quite as touching as some of the others, and I think it was sort of quality-wise made for streaming. And I don't regret going to see it at the cinema. It was still worth going because it's another thing that me and my daughter have done together. But I would have been okay if I just watched it at home. I think it was sort of quality-wise made for streaming. Yeah, we didn't watch it in 3D though, unfortunately. All the others we've seen in 3D. I would have been okay if I just watched it at home. Kids, what are you doing? You don't have time there. Oh, come on. Well done. Mohamedishvili then, keeping me in. I'm getting better at pronouncing his name now. Kids, what are you doing? You don't have time there. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought that was going to be a penalty then. Played. Corner though. Say played, near scored. Oh, I thought that was going to be a penalty then. Played. Corner though. He's Kaiser was up front then. It's one of my pet eights on this is that they're doing the set pieces. It's a bit frustrating. You can try and place the plays where you want them, and then when you put one where you want it, it changes all the others as well. That's annoying. Man, they're nailing me at the minute, can't they? It's all them. Come on, lads. Come on. Don't. Oh, man. Looks like I might actually be getting knocked out the cup. Don't. I think Szoboszlai's going to come on. Casey's fitness isn't very good, is he? He was gap pose. Okay, them two are the two that are going to come off, I think. I can't afford to bring them off at 60 minutes. They're going to come off at all time. None of them have played well. Oh, come on. Bummer. My fault. Changed too many of the squad. Right. Now you get Pope. You're coming off for. What's going to happen, Jones, isn't it? Okay, you're coming off for. Salah. Get the ball off him. Should have been 3 then. Dan's coming off for Szoboszlai. Bradley's playing shit. Not going to come back now, I'm 2-0 this league. Good ball. Oh. How many subs can I make? We've had some time to think about it recently now, haven't we? A few days, a few weeks, maybe. And I'm still pretty happy with the fact that we've got Areola. We've had some time to think about it recently now, haven't we? A few days, a few weeks, maybe. And I'm still pretty happy with the fact that this is the worst game I've had, obviously. Losing 2-0 against West Ham. No, I won't be winning everything then, will I? I won the Charity Shield, I won the League Cup. Can't win the FA Cup now. I could still win the league. and I'm still in the Champions League. So I won't be winning everything then, will I? I won the Charity Shield, I've won the League Cup. So that's it. Can't win the FA Cup now. I could still win the league, and I'm still in the Champions League. So that's it. Yeah, not happy. That was all the teams I didn't want to win really that won as well, wasn't it? Villa, United, and Castle. Oh, I bet Boston aren't going to be very happy with with how Gordon's performing so far. Now is that 7 points in front with 6 games left. Oh, I bet Boston aren't going to be very happy with with how Gordon's performing so far. Now is that 7 points in front with 6 games left. How's he worth 150 million? I'll keep an eye on him, won't I? He's 22 as well. He's not going to reach that potential at 22. How's he worth 150 million? No. Let's have a look. He's 22 as well. Decent, reliable. Reach that potential at 22. I'm shortlisting him. If he ever comes up free or on the cheap, I'll consider it. It's a bit older than I like to go for all that look. His flair's quite good though. Might make things happen. If he ever comes up free or on the cheap, I'll consider it. DeBast. Who's he? A centre back. I don't think I'd ever go for him. Sony, I'm not that bothered about. Fabio Silva. Is that what? Nah. Is that it? Atletico. Oh, Chelsea. It's all we need. Another away game as well. Just get it a little bit closer. Oh, look at this. 50 best for 100 kids. I wonder how many Liverpool have got. So, Lawson. It's okay. Look, he's 19. Compare them with some of the players that I've got that look really good. Well, apparently look good for the price as well. 27 million to 41 million. Determination, natural fitness, and stamina. It's pretty good, isn't it? I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Oh, look at all that. Off the ball. All right. You know what? Can I compare him to Ekatike? How how old is Ekatike on this? You know what? Can I compare him to Ekatike? How 21. How old is he? 19. So Ekatike's in blue. He's better in the air, better technically, not as good tackling, attacking. The same with vision, same with speed, slightly less physical, far better defending, and not quite as mental. And he's worth a lot more. If I get the chance, I'm selling Ekatike, I'm buying him. Unless he's better. Scale for me. I'd probably do it a different way. Oh wow, look at him. His physicals aren't great then, but he's only 18. Who's Spurs play? An Englishman there at Brighton. See, it's 18. Look what he's worth. 60 to 70, 62 to 76 million. And he's only got one in the green. Could improve a lot, I suppose, though. I must have scouted him. Yeah, he's on loan already, isn't he? But that money, look at cheap his wages is, so 15k a week. I'm sure usually on my saves, an English team sign. And I'm never going to be able to get him. I'm like 200 million odd. So far, none of them are in the Liverpool squad. Those at Norwich. Bit of a drop off to this player, isn't it? From them others. He's only 17 then. Might have to keep an eye on him. Who's he at now? Is he at? Oh, he's on loan from Chelsea, so I think he's at Chelsea now in real life, isn't he? Kamada, another striker. It's scouting. He ends up pretty good on these saves, I think. Couple of greens, his passing, his acceleration. So for a centre midfielder, he's quick. If his tackling ends up half decent, he'll be worth at 19 for less than 10 million. Wow. Is he just, he's not the one, has he ever just looked at? Joining PSD. Boo. P Junior. Gabby. I thought he'd have been more worth, well, 100 million. I was about to say, I think he'd be worth more. Mental and physicals are pretty good, except for his jumping reach and his strength. Bruno. DM. I'm sure he ends up brilliant, you know, with his tackling. English for the name like that. Right back. Good acceleration and pace. On one from Chelsea. I'm never going to get him. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Don't think I'll go for him. I've heard of him during then. Got a couple of three greens, but overall he's quite low, isn't he? He ends up good striker. Sure, he goes to Chelsea or Arsenal. Or has he done that in real life? Hoiston. Hato's at Chelsea, isn't he? Name Pan. I bought him on save before and he did well. Oh, he's at City on this. So I'm never going to be able to get him either, am I? Coyote. Now, he's, I think, going to be my right pack of choice. Although he's quite far down on this, isn't he? Let's just have a little Conor Bradley. He is a little bit behind Conor Bradley. But he's a couple of years younger as well. I know he's got great physicals. But for that money, I might accept someone, might accept an offer. Someone offer, puts a bid in for him. I haven't got one Liverpool player in this yet, is it? A few years back, he was a quality player, he was. Cheap. Pereira, shouldn't bother, should I? Biscuit. Another biscuit. I might have a go on the day in the day tomorrow, and get a few games done. He's got a good rep, hasn't he, in real life, Noosa? Not quite good enough for me to consider him, I think. Yeah, a friend of mine wanted to go to the pub, but I haven't really got the funds, unless someone donates today. And I'm not really a drinker nowadays. Always regret. I feel like it's a bit of a waste of time. I'll scout this one. I'll scout him anyway. He's only 14, so it might be worth watching him anyway. Sounds dodgy. Well, you know what I mean. They can become good players when they're that young. They're that young and they're on this list. They could end up being really quality. Doak. Isn't that typical? His physical's not great though. He's got two in green, but other than that, he's not great. I can't see him coming back anyway. I don't see why I'd want to. When we got rid of him in the first place. I'll scout him. This guy, Rabiru. I can't pronounce names. Caboni. Determination. A lot of number 10s, but I want to keep rates for quite a while. Castro. No striker. 19. No. I think we can get better than that. A winger. Right foot. Play either side. Scouting. He is cheap, isn't he? Oh, his physicals aren't great though. Which one was that? Pustrine. Oh god. Melia? Oh. Didn't mention that. Ferguson, how old is he in this game? Darren Ferguson. Is it Darren Ferguson? Because he's better than that one I've just looked at. Oh, heading and jumping reach. Proper number 9. No, everything else is a bit shit, though. Cheap, innit? Pinch him, send him on loan. Goalkeeper. Chelsea have gone. Bit big cup. And then, Uzi. Again, only 14, so I'm going to put him. And I might put him on the shortlist. And when he becomes available, buy him, loan him out, sell him for more later. Don't really need to. On this save, when you're Liverpool, you get a decent funding every year. From what I remember, he's pants, so I'm not bothering. Okay. Step forward. That's right. Yep. Step forward. No, done. In a good enough, is he? Step for release. Step for release. Step for release. What? I don't know. Okay. Respond. Oh, I don't want to talk about him. Everyone, or most of them, should be well rested. So I'm going to try and play my starting lineup, my first 11 for both of those two games. They're big games. I'm pretty sure that I'm in the knockout stages now in the Champions League. We've got Newcastle, Fulham, and Sunderland in the league. So Chelsea, Newcastle, and then the two Champions League either side of Newcastle. Is a tough run. Fulham and Sunderland maybe not, but maybe me, I'll do well and then lose. Doing well in that tough run and then lose to Fulham. Harvey's doing well. Gapco's done some good training there, look. Adapted. Get lost. What's he done? Young player of the month. Nice one. Waits got the runner up. What was this? Goal of the month. I scored a few, I think. Oh, thank you. I deserve it. Come on, hurry up. Monthly board meeting. B. No, I think I was alright. Can't remember if it's an improvement or not from last month. B from the supporters. Squad dynamics. Quite happy. Van Dijk, Robbo, and Salah still the top three in the dynamics. E on a previous save, I pick as my new left back. Strength and jumping, which is a bit pants, but he looks alright, doesn't he? It's expensive though. What can I do? Yeah. Soon. Won't go for him. Good physicals, but without my age range there, 28. I want younger players than that. Easy. Oh no, I'm not bothering. No, Where's Spears on this? Mid-table. Where's Brighton? Struggling a bit. Before we go, who thinks we should be starting with God, what's his name now? Rashford instead of Gordon. I don't think Gordon's been particularly good. I'm thinking he's bottled it a little bit. Rashford instead of Gordon. I don't think Gordon's been particularly good. I'm thinking he's bottled it a little bit. I'm not paying that much. I have though. Doubled his wages. Not gonna be able to sell him, are I? Same mistake we've done in real life. I suppose we'd love to keep him, or I would love to keep him till he retired. Same with Salah and Van Dijk, really. I think they'd be. I know they're expensive, especially when you start having to bench them or when they start picking up more injuries, which arguably Ali and Salah did. But I think they're invaluable to the young players coming through, what they can learn. And the young players that are in and about the first team now as well. Should I should I look at these players? I mean, they might all be pants to be honest. And the young players that are in and about the first team now as well. Should I should I look at these players? I mean, they might all be pants to be honest. Or skeleton, but they're probably all pants. I mean, I'm letting a few go as well, aren't I? Skeleton, but they're probably all pants. It's Thursday. I'll take it up to the Friday and then I'm going. So I'll put that in, but I'm going to take Canate off and put Van Dijk back in, unless he's knackered. Is it? Important to the title. The title race. It's a big match for our pursuit for the title, and winning it could do our chances over the good. Everyone's reacted good, and I'll go, yeah. No! He is good though, isn't he? Quarterfinals, that is then. No! 2 months! Come on! Gates Jones is training alright, isn't he? So look. Oh, look at that. Nothing but upward trending. Brilliant. I suppose it's because he's getting games, isn't he? 2 months. Come on. Right, that's it for today. Fingers crossed we hear positive news on transfers tomorrow. Let's hope there is minimal suffering and pain at Venezuela going on. And let's also hope that there's some good footy. What I've seen today, not great. Suppose it's not really important when something like a natural disaster and war are taking place. It's a distraction for us, I suppose. We're lucky in England. We don't get these kind of earthquakes of any serious magnitude. Hopefully, you never know. We might even be able to send some people over to help, as long as we really do help and it's not just PR. I think with America being just across the Gulf, they might be best positioned to assist rescue and recovering. Or yeah, let's hope the news isn't as bad as it first seems. Other than that, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and join me again tomorrow. If you can, and if you're that way inclined, say a little prayer for people for that. Okay, so yeah, cheerio.